Tomorrow we have a Champions League watch along, so do join in for that. And first news. So according to information from another source, and this source is what, Blick, okay, Blick TV, Blick Sport. Now they said that according to our information, Arsenal and Roma are indeed in talks over Granit Xhaka. Xhaka could complete his move to Roma before Switzerland's opening game on 12th of June. A fee in the region of 17 million euros plus bonuses is possible, and a long-term contract is on the cards. But even Goal.com's none other than our very own Charles Watts has come up with his update as well, that AS Roma are looking to sign Granit Xhaka for under £15 million, a figure which is expected to be way below Arsenal's valuation of a player who has been an integral part of Mikel Arteta's plans. So we're going to talk about that. And AS Roma have started talks again. We already opened up about Blick coming up with that news. So crazy stuff. Also another source that mentioned this as well. So I will just share it with you guys right now. So yeah, according to another source, La Roma 24, Xhaka has several offers from other clubs, but Roma are his preferred choice. It's becoming increasingly clear that last summer Arteta wanted to keep hold of Xhaka and Bellerin for another year to maintain some sort of stability on and off the pitch during a very difficult time. Obviously, even then neither player featured in his plans for the future. So even according to Corriere dello Sport, Granit Xhaka is fascinated by the possibility of working with a great manager like Jose Mourinho. Well, also Goal has been told Bellerin's representatives have held talks with Betis on Wednesday over a move, but a big potential sticking point is that cash-strapped Betis want to sign Bellerin on loan while Arsenal want to sell permanently. He has 2 years left on his contract, so Arsenal don't want to mess this one up. That's, I think I can put it in a much better way. Yeah. Even Charles Watts said that Hector Bellerin is free to leave Arsenal this summer and is exploring his options. Bellerin would be open to return to Spain, and his representatives have held talks with Real Betis on Wednesday over a move. Betis want to sign Bellerin on loan while Arsenal want to sell. So crazy stuff as we still talk about is Philippe Coutinho to Arsenal. Yes, it just does not stop. This transfer rumor will never die. Like, it just won't. It just pretty darn won't. So Felipe Coutinho, Barcelona are open to sell. Fabrizio Romano tweeted this out, that Barcelona are open to sell Felipe Coutinho this summer. Arsenal are not interested in signing him as of today. Someone had to make it clear. Also, Nice, OGC Nice president Jean-Pierre Rivière has spoken about William Saliba. He says, William, if he could extend the loan by a year, we could do so gladly, but he belongs to Arsenal. It's not in our hands. A strong possibility of that happening, ladies and gentlemen. And that is still on as we speak about. So, another player on the midst, another striker is what Arsenal are looking for. Well, if you know this guy, he's already linked with Arsenal in the previous windows, Thiago Thomas. I don't know if you know him or not, but yes, he is one of the players that they are actually looking for. It somehow looks difficult to get him on. So it looks like Arsenal have made another approach for Sporting Lisbon striker Thiago Thomas. Back in February, there were reports that a £20 million deal was close to being finalized, despite the fact that there was a release clause of £52 million in his contract, which he actually signed in June 2020. But due to economic problems, Sporting could have actually spent, could have actually accepted as low as 20 million. But that's no longer the case if reports in Portugal, as per Sport Witness, are to be believed. Sporting's stance has apparently changed after winning their first Liga NOS title in almost 2 decades. The report states that newly crowned champions of Portugal no longer feel under any pressure to sell Thomas because of his contract situation. Therefore, Arsenal have been made aware that they will need to bid close to 60 million euros or 51 million pounds, which is a buyout clause, in order to sign him this summer. This stance will provide a test to Edu's willingness, but the big question is who's actually paying that much amount of money? I don't know, Arsenal would, but hey, who am I to judge them? So moving on, so another player on the midst is none other than Atletico Madrid striker Moussa Dembele. And Arsenal have been linked with a move for Moussa Dembele in a boost to their chances of landing the striker this summer. Atletico Madrid have decided against taking up the option to turn his loan deal into a permanent one. Fabrizio Romano tweeted out that Atletico Madrid are not interested in signing Bentancur from Juventus. No contacts. He's not even a target. Impossible. No chance also for Lucas Torreira to stay at Atleti. He's leaving. Arsenal will decide his future. Moussa Dembele also leaving the club. So Moussa Dembele is again on the market, and as it stands, Atletico are not wanting to sign him. Now, why is Bissouma is actually clear to sign for Arsenal, ladies and gentlemen? As we already mentioned, a lot of clubs were in the mix to sign Yves Bissouma. One of them was Liverpool, and James Pearce has already opened up about the whole plans of Liverpool. He says that £35 million Konate deal to be completed, which is almost done. New contracts for Alisson and Kai Mohan Callagher. Talks with Adrian, who's weighing up his options. Bissouma, not a target. Yes, James Pearce has confirmed Bissouma is not a target for Liverpool. Origi, Wilson and Grujic lead list of French players set for exit. Salah or Mane staying put for Liverpool. So neither of them are leaving. So Yves Bissouma back into Arsenal's radar. No Liverpool, surely now. So no Liverpool. That's a crazy bit of a one thing that I would say that it's a relief as of now, I would say. Moving on, so another player on the midst is being linked again. Joining Arsenal is Wojciech Szczesny. So Arsenal have been linked with a surprise move for former goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny. According to Gazzetta dello Sport, the Gunners could move for Szczesny, who could become available if Juventus land Gianluigi Donnarumma this summer. It comes amid talks that Bernd Leno could leave Arsenal this summer. And let me know in the comments, do you guys really want Wojciech Szczesny? If you ask me, I think his reflexes are much more slower. He's a little more disciplined, I would say, but let's look at someone else, bruh. Let's look at someone else. So, it looks like Arsenal again are strongly possibly linked with none other than the man, the myth, the legend, always linked to Arsenal, Emiliano Buendia. Now they're exploring the possibility of including a player, as I already mentioned it before, but it looks like Buendia would be keen to join only one club, and that is Arsenal at the moment. So Norwich star Emiliano Buendia admits that Arsenal's interest motivates him ahead of the summer transfer window. So he told to AS that one always dreams of being at the highest level and in the best teams in England, Spain or Europe. One dream of playing for titles. It is an ambition that I have. It is a pride that important clubs are interested in you. It means that you're doing things well, and it is a motivation to continue working and one day achieve it. So Emiliano Buendia is looking forward to it, and that is one of the best things that would definitely call for. So Arsenal target Ben White has revealed that he cried for an hour after learning that he was called up for Euros 2020 England professional team. He told to Sky Sports News that I got a phone call while I was out for dinner. I didn't really believe it when I was told all the news when I was going. It was obviously unbelievable. I put the phone down, rang my mom straight away, sat down there, cried. My mom was crying. My dad had all my sisters there, and yeah, I just sat and cried for about an hour. Well, crazy stuff. Let's see if that goes on or not. So talking about more stuff, well, it looks like England are 4-1 favourites to win the Euro 2020 after Gareth Southgate has actually named his squad. Well, according to the Three Lions, have 4-1, and yes, 5-1 for France, 13-2 for Belgium, 7-1 for Spain. Italy and Germany are 15-2. Arsenal legend Kevin Campbell has advised his former club to sell Alex Lacazette if he does not agree to a contract extension, of course. So Lacazette has one more year left in his deal with the Gunners. So Campbell said that I think a contract extension of a year would work, just a year. If he takes it, he takes it. If he doesn't, then you maybe have to look to trade him. Moving on, so talking about more stuff, some Arsenal fans are disgusted over the reports over Roma's valuation of Granit Xhaka. So they've reacted to it. So one of the Arsenal fans says they're having a laugh, at least 30. Another one said, I like that absolutely ridiculous offer. Xhaka is the best midfielder we have, don't sell him. Another one said, tell them cheap stakes, we aren't interested, 30 million minimum. Another Don Draper tweeted out that Italian clubs are not serious. Another one said, you cannot replace Granit Xhaka's importance to this squad with 21.5 million. If you only want to pay 10 million for a midfielder, you can have El Neni. 10 million is robbery, but we've never been great at getting value of our players. That's a disgrace, said another Arsenal fan. So, no one's happy with that valuation. Nobody would. Nobody ever would. So, with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Consider subscribing for daily Arsenal content, and soon we're going to have transfer news live stream. I'm planning of it. So, let's see. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.